The state of environmental damage in the Gambia is at an alarming rate, especially against the country's forest cover. Logging and bushfires are principally the key factors contributing to environmental decay, and this has a negative effect on the country's environment and climate actions. Environmentalists and some communities are supporting efforts to protect and manage the limited forest resources. The Gambia Environmental Alliance is a union of civil society and community-based organizations advocating for climate action, restoration, and climate justice. The Secretary General of the Alliance, Mohamed Haidara, with some members of the environmentally affected communities, today held engagement with parliamentarians on ways to address some of the challenges.
We have been doing a lot of activities so far in the country here, try to put the environmental concern in the media out there and also engage relevant authorities. And today here we are at the National Assembly to put up a report that we share with the National Assembly concerning 3 thematic areas that happened last month, March, concerning that is the bird flu that is happening in our country, and also the bycatch disaster that happened at Gunjur, and also talk about the 2 dead whales, and then talk about also the Chinese trawler that are also having conflict with Bako fishermen.
The use of Nyomi Berending have recently confiscated illegal logs with police officers in the area.
And as young people of the community, we have led our task force, and we are really working hard to track down all the people that are involved in this illegal act. And just to give you an example of yesterday, I went to Medina Serimas at police station. We had a case there that was taken care of by one police officer, Abdullah Sonko, and then Lamin Danso, who went to the bush to ambush these illegal dealers of timber in our forest. And then they were able to cut a truck with 7 big trees of mahoganies, and currently the case is at Medina Serimas.
Our forest covers has so much benefits for human development through its goods and services. However, environmentalists are worried about the level of encroachment on the forest.
Our forest cover is definitely depleting. This is a serious concern to all of us, especially we as environmental activists in the country. We are talking about the issue of the Nyomi Forest Park, which is currently being tampered and encroached by illegal logging. And we're talking about even our community forests are no more even safer. We have people within the community in certain areas of this country that are trying to go into those community forests and try to deforest those areas without even trying to restore it.
To improve the understanding of environment and climate change education, the UTG Waskal office embarks on public sensitizations and also producing more scientists for the continent. Dr. Ibrahim Sonko explains the benefits of trees.
Mahogany, definitely we all know, if it grows very well, can store a lot of carbon, and then it can provide a lot of ecosystem goods and services for the wild animals, and also it can also provide microclimate for us. So the only thing we can do to restore back our forest cover by planting trees. If I say planting trees, we have to concentrate on our indigenous plant species, whereby if you plant them, it is very easy for them to adapt, rather than to bring in the exotic tree species, which at least they have to undergo adaptability for them to establish in that environment. Fruit trees, they are in the wild. You look at the kaba trees. Kaba is very important. People, human beings, we are consuming kaba. And then if you look at other trees like the mampato also is another very important tree. Some of these tree species are going. People are either cutting them down for timber, or maybe they are extracting charcoal out of it.
Experts say peoples and communities must take up responsibility to preserve and conserve our natural resources, including the forest, to mitigate the effects of climate change. Usman Mane, GRTS.